Don't just buy a new video game, make one. Don't just download the latest app, help design it. Don't just play on your phone, program it. No one's born a computer scientist, but with a little hard work and some math and science, just about anyone can become one. This week is your chance to give it a shot.
So Isa, speaking of code, don't you have something to tell us?
I do indeed. Today on the 8th, all the LCC students joined in the Hour of Code, which is a global initiative to try and spread the word of coding and try and get people interested in computers and technology and all that cool kid stuff.
Huh, why is that important?
Technology and computers and cool kid stuff.
Wrong. Actually, coding is a very important thing in today's way of life because there are so many jobs that are opening up where you need to be able to code in order to, work and make a living. So it's actually really useful for all these kids to learn how to code because it might be helpful for their future. Haha.
Cool kid stuff. Exactly what I meant by that. As of right now, 147,587 people around the world are all participating in this event. And at LCC, everyone from the junior school all the way up until 12th grade were given the opportunity to participate in this hour-long coding extravaganza.
So it's just zeros and ones, right?
Mr. Auclair said we could all be replaced by computers.
Join us.
Join the computers.
Join the cyborgs.
I'm here now with Sophie Stratford, sitting in a very stock photo, super candid pose. What is the FRC about this year? Like, what do you plan on to accomplish? And what have you sort of learned so far?
So this year, the FRC is First Robotics Competition. It's our first year doing it. So this year, it's I think a night theme, but we don't exactly know what the task is yet. So in January, we'll have 6 weeks to complete our task.
What experiences do you have with robotics leading up to this competition? Have you ever been involved in computer programming, or like I'm sure many of the kids in the rooms, are you just sort of stepping into it?
Well, I've never actually been in the robotics club, but I've taken the robotics class in grade 10, and I've always had an interest in like robotics and artificial intelligence. So, yeah. Robotics class is basically all Lego, my favorite class ever, and we built Lego robots and we program with LabVIEW, and yeah, they're really cool robots. So ask Mr. Auclair about this, and it's really cool.
So do you have any advice for kids looking to get involved in computer programming or even get involved with this fabulous group of people?
Well, basically, just come and hang out with us. Like, we're a fun group of people. We just like program, yeah. So, yeah.
Olivia Masella. So, I recently found out that you went on an amazing excursion venture trip to the University of Waterloo. Could you tell us a bit more about what that program is about, considering the fact that it's related to computer programming?
Well, it was a computer science workshop just as a whole. It was sort of an introduction to sort of get girls involved with computer science, because they found that there weren't that many girls, that are applying into computer science. They really wanted to just focus on getting girls interested. So it was sort of an introduction to many different things. However, we were given the option to do programming or digital hardware. I mean, I did choose digital hardware over programming. However, I do have a bit of background in programming, which is why being a programmer for robotics, I'm sort of got like a blank slate, but I still do have some background knowledge, as well as I'm a quick learner.
So is it safe to say from a young age you've been interested in computer programming, or what exactly has sparked this strong interest?
It started off with an interest in science, which over the years I've refined to sort of technology, computer science, maybe even engineering. I don't know, just over the years I've sort of realized my passion.
What is the computer science coding class all about?
The computer science coding class is all about basically programming and learning how to learning different languages.
What types of programming concepts have you explored?
We've explored multiple different things such as nested looping, conditional structure, and random number generators.
Nice. What types of games will you be programming?
A lot of us want to try different things. I know some people want to try Pac-Man and slot machines. We saw a few from last year. One of them was like a slot machine that like if you win you get a potato and like a certain amount of potatoes.
We're working on a program that lists the factors of the number that we enter. So let's say I enter 100 and I click this button. It lists all the factors of 100.
It's a sumo wrestling project, and two or more robots are fighting each other in a ring, and the last one that stays in the black circle is the one that wins.
Okay, so for our sumo wrestling robot competition, what I did is I built a shovel that when the robot goes onto it and the ultrasonic sensors that centimeters, it lifts up and floats the robots. Also, in the back here I have a touch sensor, so if the robot triggers the touch sensor, this hammer comes down and hits the robot. So yeah.
It keeps on showing up as an error, even though I'm trying to upload the program into my robot. Now it just keeps on spinning. Well, I need to switch the negatives to positives, like for all the blue ones, because it's making it spin around.